Hello everybody. Today we are playing in Stars in Time. We're back here. 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 Um so slight problem. Slight problem. Uh I have absolutely no clue what to do from here. And it's also been so long I've slightly forgotten what what to do. Like, I know we need to get out of this loop. I'm gonna turn the volume down slightly on my end. So I know we need to get out of this loop. I know we gotta do that. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what, okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay, let me talk to Luke, because I've completely forgotten the plot here. Well, like, I haven't, but I have. It's been about 2 months now. Hi, Stardust. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above, it is. Tee. Ugh. Just because I just call myself a Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do. Right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Don't you tee-hee me. Oh. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? Thank you! We might have found something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better, do you suppose? So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill? Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Oh, but understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when time looped back on its own, even if it was just for a few minutes. Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the head houseman that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use, but you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. except when you talk to the head housemaid, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test, and we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time, okay? Their loop would like to test. Might be useful. If you have time then. Hey, I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you? Well, I got no other leads right now, so on theory, hang out, yes, but we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. How about you come back early tomorrow, after you're done acting things out at the clock tower? Wait, you want me to sneak out and spend a loop with me? Yes, but you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget it all in your next loop, after all. It matters. So you won't do it? You won't come and hang out with little old me? How come, yeah? Neat. I'll see you soon, then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favorite tree. But you can't see a loop anywhere. Up here? Up there? Stardust up there. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well... you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about it, so tell me about yourself, Stardust, really? I mean, I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you knew how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Do I know you? Oh, no, you don't know me. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you. This time, when we met under the favorite tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh, not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose, but does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help, you don't think I'm lying and I'm actually the one trapping you here, or whatever. You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible for me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, to be stuck somewhere. It's the 4th of July right now, so fireworks are going off outside, even though it's kind of not supposed to, technically. To be stuck somewhere with no hope of escape, forced to relive the exact same events over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change, that everything will be okay, and finding yourself trapped still. Look at me talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me, I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. I didn't read that. I'd rather not. Oh, I'm assuming it just said tell me about yourself. Because it just said tell me is what I picked up. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by the very first try. How embarrassing. Hey, you and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun is risen high above you in the sky. It'll happen soon now. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask and then you hear a horrible sound in your head. You saw something. Glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry, it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but see that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. Seems I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack, the king's first attack. How long have you been talking to Lou? Who is the king attacking? Who is he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone. I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. Can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but you hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Yes, bitch. Loop is just looking at you, not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze, no sadness, just some slight impatience. Like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so you can move on. Who is the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there. They died because you weren't there. They're gone because you weren't there. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you, 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 because of you. You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Luke does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew out your dagger. Somehow this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You breathe slowly in and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. Because I was curious to know how the loops work, aren't you? How the loops work. How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust, you loop when you die. No, it takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? It's right. There have been other times you loop back without dying too, but what could be the reason? I was in line when I said I wanted to spend time with you. Never got the opportunity to really talk after all, but yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But you can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you now with next loop, but for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. Isabeau's not here. Wow. I'm just gonna save real quick. Because, yeah. It's only been 16 minutes. Alright, time to... Yo. Well, I might as well ask the king with the party fully decked out. Sorry? What? How? What do you know? Answer me. Something, right? There we go. Hey. I suppose you have some more experience than I do, right? Sure. But thank you, Sifrin. But this might take some time, so make sure you have time. I have time. Oh, okay. Okay, how do we do this? Okay. Now let's go talk to Bonnie next because yes. Bonabelle. Bonnie, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me. But I don't want your help. I don't want to help you with anything. You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't, not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. I do. Huh? You love right. But and you like pineapples. And the last one is palm. No, it's samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite? With cheese, without cheese with potatoes? Yeah, that's all my favorite foods. If you remember them all, you too pay attention? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can't help with. Can you come with me if you have time? I have time now. Come on. Nah. Let's do this for real. I'm sorry, Mirabelle. I'm probably gonna be. You're probably the only one I'm gonna zone out for. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll be honest. Is this partially to pad time? Hell no. Not at all. I want to beat this game. I really do. I want to be able to enjoy every single piece of fan content without being like, oh, this says Act 5 spoilers. Can't watch right now. You know? Some weak sadness. Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be far away, right? want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go. Bonnie ran away. There's the sadness again. I'll be fine, but you catch up to Bonnie. But look, I'm not scared. Come on. Alright, you got this. You got this, Bon Bon. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. Sifrin's still not super happy. I've seen this before, but your heart stutters though. You strike. Ooh. Maybe I'm a little too strong for this cutscene, actually. XP doubled for everyone else? Neato. You have to remember to, breathe with me. In and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, chick. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not. No. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not sorry. Listen. Tell me how to fight. I wanna learn. Look around. Another sadness. Look at your index finger. Tell Bonnie to stay silent. Point towards the silence. Bonnie looks over and nods. Let's see if I don't make the same mistake. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? Smile. Tell Bonnie to look at the sadness. That's a citizen, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can attack them, right? Okay. There you go. Pretty good. There we go. I did it, friend! You breathe in and out. Yeah. I don't remember what I have equipped that's doubling everybody else's XP, but yeah. You feed the sadness. This. Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dylan, Za, and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high-five or anything. Why? You don't know what to think about the fact that they talk about you behind your back. What else do they talk about? I don't mind being touched or hugged. But I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? It's because you're not ready for what happened. That's how it is with Neil. Neil? My sister. Her name is Petra Neil. But it's not, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her. She's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough. She gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched a soldier and she didn't know I was there. And she screamed really loud. Like, yeah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again. Because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. And she said she might suplex me without meaning to. It sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her though once. So I'm not allowed to touch her. She doesn't know I'm there. So I'm always trying to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big. See? Buddy points out the boots. Makes sense. You know it. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. I don't want to often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. Just talking behind people's backs is bad. And also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why are you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? It caught you by surprise again. I can't remember. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it. It takes me off guard, I think. Okay, so if you can see me, if I tell you, you'll get used to it, right? Sure. Huh. Okay, I remember that. So, then. Gonna touch you now. Oh. Wait, oh. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's find one more sadness. I can do one more. Bring that shit, Kazuma! Oh, that's something that's changed in the past 2 months. I'm way bigger a fan of Yakuza now. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Let's go, Bonnie. Boom. Oh. First time you fell over, didn't you? Because you were in danger. Bonnie defeated the sadness on the right, so... you tripped on nothing. That was a little early. You hope Bonnie didn't notice. You look at Bonnie. Friend! Sadness noticed you. No, not this time. That's some crazy power. Jesus Christ, you're like level 15. You breathe in and out. 150 XP though. Friend, are you okay? Okay, Bonbon, I just tripped. Really? You promise? You not. Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zah calls me that now. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It's been a while back when you protected me with that other side. You have to follow this. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Ah! Oh crap, you stupid crab. See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid, you didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You kept getting hurt because of me and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter. You would do it again. Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And he tried to protect me. Like I was a stupid crabbing idiot. Or like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see because of me. Because of me. You would do it again. But it really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. Doesn't matter. It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry we didn't jump to save them so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye. But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. Not happening, Bonnie. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? Promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. I see promise. Super duper promise. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just that, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you protect me and I can protect you. We can protect everyone too, yeah? Yeah. you see me, right? I gotta touch you now. Bonnie runs to your side. They hug you tightly. You hug them back. It's so fucking good. I fucking love this game. God damn it, man. I can't take this shit no more. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I could do that. See, you do not. Looks like I do. Little goblin. Let's go back to Dharma. I gotta show. Yo. Yo, I got some dealers here. A deal. Oh, so pretty. You look rustic. Glad to see you this laid back. How can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifran? Well, I'm looking for a certain type of book. Type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I've heard the Bottle Orangerie has one of those. But what? What? Huh? Really? Refreshing water. Zifrin, will you come with me and ask me if I can borrow that? Might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. So now, nah. You're no dealer now, hanging out. You said the lingerie. Well, I know the kid has it, so does this not go by like way faster? Oh wait, I may or may not be slightly foolish. I just don't remember. I'm just like Sifrin for real, forget it. But I'm waiting on the secret quest again, huh? I'm sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quest or anything. Literally every time we stayed in town or village, and I always had to keep going. That's right. It's your new place. Have you ever asked what the other was looking for? Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family now. I wonder if she. Oh, I would never die. Oh no, you're not gonna tell me what your secret quests are about now that I've said we're betting on it. No, come back! Too bad, too sad. Sorry. Is this the boulangerie? Yeah, okay. The little kid has it. In a second. Hey there. Hello. I heard you may have a family tale? A family tale? A family called Papyrus? If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Oh, the one I borrowed from my girl. For the house for this. I'm not a very good writer. Huh? So if you're reading another one, we can be some inspiration for stories to tell me, little girl. Do you have it still? Wait. Do not. What? Do you know any tune? Maybe he lives in the east town. In the house, no flowers. That's we could borrow it. They know the Papyrus family. Could really refuse. The Papyrus family died only a few years back, after all. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have some bad feeling about it. What about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? It's different. We just heard they don't have it. Let's go meet the intern first. This is the only book I have. What? Oh my. So you had it, Chelian. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now. Sifrin, how did you... Man, thank you both. We'll get back shortly. Take your time. That saved you some time. Let's go! Baby! I did it! Oh yeah! I can't believe this took this long. But, finally. Are you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until, so I have time, but... Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book, is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Bogard. It felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Cowboy? Travel for years, all to find myself in Bogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Bogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Bogardian. I've lived my whole life in Cowboy. My father was Cow 1 and my mother Bogardian. I have no idea how they met, he never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me, but she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. Well, what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Cowboy was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vogard, but still, part of me was curious. One day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares in this book that she wouldn't let go of, a book of tales written by her whole family, family tale. She explained family tales to me, generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for the children, and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage, and she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of the particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped, and I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left, and I'd never have a link to this culture ever, unless I went there. So this is why. So I traveled to Vogard, and well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult, but during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vogardians and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people, and I look and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror, like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Bulgarian people act and they think and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? This is actually hitting a little too deep, actually, I think, upon further analysis and my mental maturity. This shit's too good, actually. Gonna make me cry. So instead, I'll drink the pain away. Like once again with water. But I can't, and it feels awful. Like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still, to know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country? Of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? Again, hitting too deep to home for reasons you shouldn't give a shit about, because that's my business, not yours. It may not seem so to you. So what about War Guardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? If you're coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? Never been there before on this journey, but at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also came from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I'm very grateful for that. What about you, Zephyr? Are you finding out more about yourself? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Huh. My apologies. Figured I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. You can forget about it. But you have to follow the script still. I don't remember much of where I'm from. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find places of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. trying to find how your roots might have shaped you, which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You're not, but you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Cobway would be the exact same, but everyone in Bogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Cob 1 and Bogardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Cob 1 and Bogardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Huh. That's interesting. Feels so much lighter now. Because he's found a family, too? No, dumbass. Yes, but also because we talk different. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You know, I'd smile. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. I've talked to everybody, and I also gotta re-talk to Mirabelle again sometime, because boy oh boy is that gonna be different. Wait, I just came from that way. That doesn't mean like that's the exact way. Like Isabeau should be right here. Hey Gensu, what's up? Hey, I finished everyone around, huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. Looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this time. Oh. So do you need help with anything? Help? Yes, I did need help with something. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Oh, Stu! I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about it. What we could do out today. You ready now? I'll probably have to go to Clock Tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I'll make sure you did everything you needed to. I'm ready now. Okay, well, follow me, Sid. Zone out. Nah. This is the times that are precious. Gotta really feel it all. Isabeau leads the way. The field again. You must have spent some time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat lightens. So, what do you need me to do, huh? Oh, lay down with me? No? And then, wake up. Stars. You can't skip the panning shots? That's crazy. You still can't get over that view, you know? You asked me if I needed help or I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you running to help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, just making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. And what he thinks is his last day on Earth. He just wanted to spend some time with you. Why stars? Oh, so you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it meant stars. I didn't notice you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. Sometimes when we slept outside, you spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd, like, to see the stars? Oh my god, that all but confirms that Sifrin is from the country that hurts your head thinking about it. Because, yeah, no shit, he couldn't find anything about it. It doesn't fucking exist right now. Together? Or just in general. How perceptive, Isabel? You wanna cry? I know, is that wrong? Is it really more of like a swear word like crab or not six stars? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew, I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff on the stars sometimes, like pictures. They're called constellations. Constellations, yes, that. You know some? You look up at the stars, try as you might, you only see dots. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but no, you're fine. Tell me something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Javente, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice, big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know, but when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Isabel Trans real. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. You do notice some more. Sometimes those things even Odile doesn't know. Like, I mean, imagine big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. I didn't really like myself, cause like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen, because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this, but one day after years of living like this, I looked at myself, and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people would love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jovente's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around, lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know? To bring out change, you need to know you might hurt people, might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was, so the person I was before, I made them disappear. I killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back, so I could live. It sounds really violent, man. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still there. It's still here. I just grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become stronger, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Man, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change, though. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Crafting himself into a new person. His wish came true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd, balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd? I like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, easy. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after I beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. So, someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't be ashamed of knowing? You understand why he'd think you'd ever feel ashamed of knowing him. Doesn't he know that you wouldn't be who you are without him? He's a... Yeah, Sid? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, eh? And well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes. And I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks and eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and you hold your breath. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? You want to keep looking at it, but that's not what the script demands. Pulling your gaze away from him, you look up at the starry sky. You haven't seen a shooting star in years. See, I told you they'd be here. Oh, god damn it, guys. You heard him mumble to himself about it earlier. More like, hi, Sifrin, hi, Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join? Yeah. Everyone is here. Snake is back. Good to see everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel? It was. Under the stars. How romantic. Very well done, Isabel. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just the pals outing. Nobody's hangout. I, of course, bring any one of you here. I brought our food. So we can eat here. Nightly picking up. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two even. You deserve it. Zifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. Yes, thank you, Zifrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zai, did Ren help you today, too? Already looking at you, smiling. Look at that, yeah! Of course Sif helped me today. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. You awkwardly smile back. My fucking bundle of joy. Piece of shit. God damn it. It's already been an hour. And I'm just reliving memories and still being happy. Thank you, O great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pie and bread. Sure you want some tea, too. Here's some of my curry. Free food time. You, what's on your plate as fast as possible. Well, nice reflexes, Sifrin. Ren starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You doing the right thing, repeating this day, repeating this moment, making sure they're happy, making sure they like you. Who are you doing this for? Friend, you okay? Want some summer snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy. You know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here, but you have to make sure everything is perfect. Oh, never mind. We don't have to linger on this moment for a while. We'll just linger at it later. Let all our problems build up and then all at once come crashing down on us. This is good, huh? It's bigger than I thought. I really sucked the show. These big. A whole adventure after all this time. Let's do this. This game's so good. This game is so good. Yes, we will win again. But it's still. Huh. Ew. Thought to be blessed by the James God. That's a lot of stuff. Oh my god, that's a lot of stats. He quit his job. There's some. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Anyway, off we go. Nearly panicked there. Oh, I'm being a little too paranoid. Okay. Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Monster time. Stronger. Cyprin is now level 70. I may or may not have made a mistake. How foolish of me to dare to do that. Alright guys, don't worry, I'll just one shot him. Boom! Breathe in and out 100 EXP. Whoa, whoa. Now what if I died to be real funny? You can't get me. Let's save real quick so that if I somehow, kick the bucket, I'll be fine. I'm taking everything I can. Ding ding. How's the change open? Come and see what you can do for the community, what the community can do for you. Belle, you like you phrased you, don't you? You get the good old-fashioned key. The circle key laying on the floor. I can't match out of it. The big circle isn't inside their hand. But the world is inside of it. No, silly. What would it be inside? The universe? Haha, funny joke. Anyway, what would you say? I don't know, man. I had an idea. I should play Rivals as Ronald. Anyway, moving along. Kita. Let's okay. Do I remember the exact layout of this place? Not in the slightest. This episode is mainly just me recuperating, trying to remember what to do. All the while, yeah. I made a mistake. Oh yeah, because he has paper mache. That's pretty good, actually. If you ask me. In a while, crocodile. Kaboom. Battle start. Nah. My boy, you bitch. Pay with your lunch. Oh yeah, I forgot I did double the thing damage. Okay, guys. It's this man. Craft rose printed glasses. Ew, that is not good. Taciturn. What is taciturn? Like fiend. Okay. Yeah, it's just like different. I speak up sometimes. Not really, so. The teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more? Because I just don't have much to say. So I stare at you all the time. Oh, that's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Sifra. Feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh crap. Shit, gay! Sorry. But I didn't really have a choice, actually. Oh god, it's a bra! Brian! I had to remember how to do that. Me when, stupid. Sadness? What? What makes this guy so different? Is this one the rock one or the paper one? It's a paper one. No! Bonnie, we're going for a combo. Do I hit my hip on the blinding counter and say yeah? This is a good way to resolve this. No. Inevitable. Superstitions. Like, well, to be honest, I don't know. Well, superstitions are, like, inherently not real. So I can't exactly say that the stuff that this party doesn't know about isn't real. Alright, let's end this now. No. Oh, but well, maybe not like right now. Actually, it's about like combo. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah! Wow! We gotta use that exact move against the king. I kind of want to stop now. Um, just cause, like, I know it's only. Oh my god, how has all of that been condensed into 4 minutes? Last time I checked the time, it was an hour and 6 minutes. How was all that 4 minutes? The answer? I don't know. Well, since I'm here already, that's all I need. Like, that's it. That's all I need. So I might as well, since I entered the room. What? What? They're everywhere. What? No, it's not a problem, man. Kia. In a while, Rockabile. Let's go. I'm so good at this. Just attack him once. I go. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're going. No. Guys, this guy looks tough and menacing. We gotta take him out now, so the rest of them are scared. Sifrin, when did you learn all of these crafts that you did not have yesterday? Oh, I leveled up a lot when I was teaching Bonnie how to fight. Oh, but those were some weak sadnesses. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't need that much more to level up. Um, Oh! The, the, no. Saffron. You're kind of grossed out, but let's go. I'm feeling so represented right now. We'll get off another combo, just you watch. Give me a second. I forgot about that part. Well, but that's all. We have a tradition here, which is why I'm not ending it until 2 hour. Actually, no, I'm ending it now, because breaking tradition is also part of change. What? To compensate for this, though, the next upload will be mixed in with this one. Like, I'll just, what I'll do is, you'll see the end of this video, and then it'll jump cut straight to the next time I did this. Does that mean you're gonna have to wait for even longer, until the next time I feel like playing this game? Potentially. Or I could just play it tomorrow and then release both the day after that. But so that's gonna be it for the first half or first quarter, or 9/10, depending on how long the second one is, or even the first fifth. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see all you gamers in right now after this. But for me personally, I gotta say bye bye.